Hello, my name's Mrs. Hine, and over the next few weeks we're going to do some artwork together. This week we're thinking about the Chinese New Year, and we're going to make a Chinese dragon, like this. So what is the Chinese New Year? Well, I expect you've been enjoying Christmas. Did you get lots of presents? Well, on the 1st of January we celebrated our New Year's Day. The Chinese celebrate for 15 days around now. Imagine having a 15-day party. It celebrates the end of winter and the beginning of spring. So the Chinese often call their New Year the Spring Festival. So what happens at Chinese New Year? Well, there's a great big parade, we dress up, there's music, fun and fireworks. And best of all, there's a dancing dragon. Imagine a huge, long silk dragon, performers raising and lowering it up on long poles, weaving it in and out and making the dragon dance. So why have a dancing dragon? Well, the Chinese believe that the dragons are wise and powerful, and a dancing dragon scares away the evil spirits and the bad luck. So now let's make our Chinese dragon. So let's see what we need to make our dragon. Well, first we need a big piece of paper. This is A3. And then we need a pencil and a rubber. There we go. Next we need bun cases. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Not ones like this, but ones that haven't been used like this. I've chosen red and gold and spotty ones, but you can choose your own colours. In China, red is a really lucky colour. Now, what else do I need? I need a glue stick, okay? And I also need a piece of smaller paper, a black pen, and a piece of white paper. And now we're ready, we've got everything ready. Right, well today, William, do you fancy making a dragon?
Yeah.
He's good, isn't he? Can you see what he's made of?
He's made of cupcake tin.
That's right, he is. And he's really, really long and thin. Nice Chinese dragon. Right, first of all, we're going to draw our dragon. And we're going to do it really lightly with our pencil. You might ask your mums and dads to help you. So let's have a look. We're going to start near the top and we're going to go all the way down. We're going to, I think I'll make a curvy dragon like that. Okay. So now we've got something to work to. Next, we're going to start at the tail down here. Oh, what colour shall I have? I think I have a red one. So we get our bun case and we squash it. Very satisfying. And then we get our glue and we just add a little bit of glue because we're going to sort of stick it together like that so you can just see the edge. And then for the tail, because the tail is smaller, we're going to stick it again in quarters like that. So we've got that shape and then we're going to stick it on. So we're going to add some glue. And there it is, so we've got our tail. Ooh. And then you can choose which cupcake cases you want. So you might have all red. I'm going to have a gold one now. Let's have a look. Here we are. This time we're just going to fold them in half, like that. And we're going to glue it. And then we're going to add some glue to our paper. And we're going to add it on. Okay. And then open it up. And lots of glue. Perfect. All right. So then what we're going to do, I'll show you there, is we're going to put a bit of glue there and then we're going to stick it. Lots of glue. That's it. Lovely. Can you see mine's over the last one?
Yes, like that.
Yeah, that's right. Perfect. And then I think I'll have a spotty one. I rather like these ones. So again, fold it in half, squash it flat, glue it. Add some glue and can you see I'm just overlapping slightly, so each one overlaps and we're going to follow the curve of the pencil line. So I've gone red, gold, spotty, so I think I'll go back to red again. So again, fold it in half, add a bit of glue just to stop it popping up. Add some more glue. I'm pressing on quite hard and then we can add it down. Red, gold, spotty, red, gold. You're right, spotty. Red, gold, spotty, red, gold, spotty, red, gold. Oh, another spotty one. There we are. There are lots of different colours of these cupcases in the shops, or you can perhaps use the internet. There we are. We're getting near the top now. Of glue, and I quite like it that they're not completely flattened and you can still see a little bit of the white from the inside. I think that adds a little bit. And here we are, we're ready for the head. So I'm choosing a red head. You could have a gold head if you wanted to, and what we're going to do is we're going to draw a shape that will be for the head, and we're going to keep it really simple. So as you can see, we're going to, it's a bit like a long oblong, a bit wider at one end than the other. Let's have a look, can you see that? So we're going to cut that out, okay. Cut really carefully. I'm using these rounded scissors, which is safer. Hold the line, there we go. Great. What needs to cut? Cut around there and across there. So now I've got my head shape, there we go, and we can stick it on. We can tilt it at any angle you want, like that. I'm going to add some glue there. There he is, there's his head. And then I think I have some horns. So what I'm going to do is, rather than cut out two horns, I'm going to fold the piece of paper in half like that. Draw a curly horn, because I like curly horns. There we go. Okay, you can see. And then I'm going to cut them out. So try and follow the line with your scissors. If you find it cutting these little things out, you can always ask somebody for help at home. We've got one there and one there. Two little horns. Okay, so we'll stick those on with a bit of glue. One horn, there he goes, and then the other horn, we'll put it there. What are we missing? What are we missing? What do you think? Ah, that's right, we haven't got any eyes, have we? So we need another piece of paper, a little piece of paper will do, so we can draw some eyes, some nice round eyes. I think my dragon's going to be a nice friendly one. So now we've got two eyes, there we go, and we can use our black pen, which I told you about before, and we're going to add a centre bit, pupil, and I always leave a little bit of white in the middle because it makes the eye look more alive like that. Another one here, round and round we go. Leave a little bit, or you can use Tipp-Ex to add a little bit. There we are, so we can add his eyes, and you can play about where they go. So if we move them around, we could have a cross-eyed dragon there, or we could have turned them round that way. We can decide which way we're going to stick them on. And then once we've had a go, we can turn them over, add some glue, oh, and there we go. Wanderer eye, two eyes, oh, there we go. You might have to wash your fingers after this. And let's have a few spiky bits on under his chin. I'm going to make some triangles So we'll just cut some. Stick them there, I think. So I've got one. You don't need to put these on, but I think it adds a little bit to it. And last but not least, let's have a nice smiley mouth. So there you are, a Chinese dragon to celebrate Chinese New Year.
This is my dragon called Bob.
Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you'll enjoy making the dragon. Don't forget to send in some pictures of the ones that you make at home. And don't forget to meet us next Friday when we're going to be making some Chinese lanterns. Bye bye.